cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion winning yellow.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On the double.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 70, ready.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The throw intended for Drake London. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that. That was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Here's the 24.
First carry here for the rookie from UNC. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
23. Son, this one's a hunt. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there. 15 yards and a first.
15 yards.
All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, circle, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, change the time.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Easy. Read him. 24. 13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Silver.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 20. And the Jaguars, 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Running left with Bigsby. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Silver.
Lawrence now off the play action. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop us.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you You got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
No! Get it! 60 by 6. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Pass play coming here. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
It's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Hold the ready.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Come on. Set. Hey.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got a man. It's Drake London. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 1-point game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Like a middle field open or close, like a single eye or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Great job. No. Turn. This is hot. Hey, Jupiter. Silver.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey. Soda.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. He's still going at the 30. They get 22 out of that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
They'll run here on 1st down. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Offensive line fast.
Jaguars, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jaguars.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be run down right near the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard
That's the end of
line.
1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Seattle after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He brings it in. And they catch him just in time to prevent the 1st, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a 1st down here. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop it. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man. Were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Drive begins with a walker run. Spins out of one stop by a man. He's in the clear. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the 1st play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going for the chance of a safety in one end zone and watching them celebrate in the other one.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7. Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. This is intercepted by Devin Witherspoon. And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these.
That's no good. The veteran misses one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Let's go.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Walker on first down. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Staying with Walker. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Staying open. Staying open.
Ready.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. He's going to get 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready up.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Ready up.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Moving just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Down. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing from the gun. Brought in. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. He's
specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the 6.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Go.
He's going to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
6.
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
It's a turnover on down.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Lawrence throwing here. Into traffic, complete. They'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Jaguars, first down. It's a gain of 10. And
Drawn up here for Lawrence. Well, this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Offense up to the line fast.
that's another Jaguars first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 line.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Get it. Ready.
Another throw here on 2nd down. It's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line.
at the
28-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42.
Come on, set. Hawk 70.
Walker running to the right. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
On the ready.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready.
Running with Walker again. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger. Let go.
Walker trying to run for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Panther 60. Go.
Back to Walker on first. But over tackle, but he lost the football. Jags pick it up. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble. Turn. Over 1 defender failed, Brock. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. Set.
On 3rd down, Walker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Dragons 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
I'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Okay,
after the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Ready. Crackle 80. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Drop 50. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, ready.
Third and long for him here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
They'll take over first.
Now they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and you would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. They send a tight end in motion. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after 1 play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here's the 24. Hey,
Here's Tutin. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, check that. Check, ready, check, Panther, 60, go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
Taken down at the 40.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Tag, ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
First down, play action. It is caught left side. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Cut down by Caleb Ransall.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Ready, let go.
They give now to Walker. He's on the move, past the 15. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Complete at the 2. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Optimism holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
Hey, Soko, tonight. Here we go,
Here's Lawrence to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the Seahawks pick it up. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead on the turnover. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down on the 31-yard line.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Tootin gets it from the gun. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat.
On the stop. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Once here, design keeper. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
Jaguars 21.
Tom now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10.
60 by.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence working from the gun. Dump off Popeye's back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a good play. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Second down, give to Tootin. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
First down throw, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 42-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Oh, you're red. Hey, Soko, hot.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to get him right up for that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Back-to-back carries here. And he has enough for that first down. But look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Tomato.
Here he goes, third and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I like that. That's going to keep the defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Lion. Soko's hot. Hey, kill.
Going on fourth, here's Lawrence. Looking slant round, complete. He won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from a short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So we're through 3 here. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Stephanie! Viking 18!
Toss play. This is Walker. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, set!
Davis off the pistol handoff. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey, check that. Cougar 19!
They'll go again with Davis. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. In each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, set! 60.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And this one doesn't go far.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. Third down.
Let's go. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Ready.
To the air on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Throwing from the gun here. Complete out to the right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 43. Design run for Lawrence. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Jaguars first
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Working quickly here.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time, second and 10.
Hey, Lion, lock.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
On third down, here's Sutton. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's
Desperation time here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Go. Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Walker now from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the draw, it's Walker. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away. Looks like fourth down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Smash, smash. Panthers.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Let's go. 60.
Davis takes it straight ahead. I wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Get it. Ready.
Second down run by Davis. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Handoff now out of the gun. He dodged the tackle. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10, right up near that marker now.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
It's 2nd and inches. At the
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.